Like, I knew that I would amount to something. I didn't know what it would be. My name is Chad Simpson, the owner of Simpson Salute Heating and Air. I'm kind of the visionary behind the Simpson Salute company. Started the company in 2000, just after graduating high school from Buckeye Career Center. Yeah, so my experience in school wasn't great. I didn't love school. So, I mean, go way back, go to second, third, fourth grade, and there were probably 6 students in the whole school that we got this little designated hallway for all of us learning disability kids, you know, that couldn't read and really couldn't write, and I surely couldn't comprehend. So I was the kid that they wrote off. I had hair down to here. No one expected me to make anything of myself. They just kind of wrote me off. All right, great. As a D student in English class, freshman year of high school, I wrote an English paper that I want to own an HVAC company someday. So I got many detentions in my 8th grade year, went on to write the paper my 9th grade year, got through 9th and 10th grade, 11th grade, started to excel. So I became the student that not just pushed him to the side, I became the student that would get sent to Columbus for hands-on vocational training, like a skilled competition. It felt good to finally get recognized by somebody. This would have been like 1996. So to succeed, you had to go to college, but I didn't believe that to be true even at that time. I wanted to start a company, and that's what we did. Yeah, so I don't know where the number came from, but the number was $100,000, right? That was the goal. If I could make $100,000 a year, I pictured a nice, clean ranch home on a few acres of ground with like a really nice 4-stall pool building. That's what I had in my head. If I could have maybe 3 coworkers, maybe a part-time secretary, we could run a pretty good business. And you know, we're nearing 100 coworkers now and multiple locations, and it's become something way more awesome than I ever even imagined it would be. So that was a big turning point too. When I gave up some of that responsibility to other people that could do it better, we actually grew quite a bit. So I could run one thing at this size and keep all the money, or I could split some responsibility and some earnings, and we could make it this big, and I would make more money and not have all the responsibility. Those would build cash, the companies would build cash, which then gave me opportunities to do other things, like take time to get my private pilot's license, which was kind of a dream as a young 16, 17, 18-year-old young man, was to someday get my pilot's license and to someday buy maybe a small airplane, which now we've got 4 airplanes and are able to fly kind of anywhere we want.